guys, Thogden here, welcome back to the new video now today. This is the first time we're going to do a Premier League predictions before the last week is over. Yes, there's actually a game tonight. Wolves are playing Man City. But the game week begins tomorrow, so we need to get a Premier League predictions out for you, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Keep supporting the videos by hitting the like button. What's the like target?
The like target today is 17,000.
We're on to game week 20. How are the points looking today?
A wonderful Zach, 6 points.
Okay.
But Thogdad got 11 points.
What about me? Am I just not in it?
But I beat you every week. There's no point adding yours. Oh, okay. Right, just give me a minute. I've got my calculator in. Okay. Thogden's got that one. 10 points?
No.
Plus 3. 13 points.
No, I didn't. That's lies.
Zach 6. Thogdad 11. Thogden 13.
You're lying. Get into that! Actually won. No, for real, this is absolutely massive.
And overall, the guests have got 105, Thogden's got 124, Thogdad's got 150.
So I am catching up. Our special guest this week is RNG Football. Now, instead of him coming to us, he's sending in his videos. You can go follow his Instagram, it's RNG Football. You can follow mine, Thogden, and Thogdad. By the way, if you follow us, we're getting people follow backs that follow today, so get on it.
I'm a bit worried because Aaron is really good at this game, isn't he?
He is.
Police kick out fans for having a beer. Sunderland versus Bolton vlog 3 hours ago. Better go watch that. What is up, guys? It's Angel up here back on Thogden's Premier League predictions.
15th versus 16th relegation South Coast tussle between Brighton and Bournemouth.
You've got Brighton, who are playing really well, but they're not picking up points. They lost to Spurs. They were actually expected more goals than them. On Bournemouth's hand, they beat Chelsea away, drawn to Arsenal, which is very good. But I think Brighton are due a win because they're playing well, but they're only 2 points from the relegation zone. They need to pick up points somewhere soon, and this could be the game. At home to Bournemouth, it's happening. 2-1.
When was the last time Brighton beat Bournemouth in the league? Well, it was actually over a decade ago.
Wow.
In the third tier. I'm going for Brighton 1, Bournemouth 1.
So, Aaron, what do you think the score's going to be, mate?
I'm going to go 2-2, 2 goals apiece for Morpie and Callum Wilson.
Newcastle versus Everton, 10th against 13th. Now, Ancelotti got off to a good start, didn't he?
Yeah, Everton got off to a good start against Burnley, a 1-0 win. Ancelotti's ball is in full swing. And now they're playing against Newcastle, which is never an easy place to go to, St James's Park. This is ballsy. But I think Ancelotti's ball is going to get another 1-0 win at St James's Park. Because Newcastle looks so poor against United.
Everton on some form, actually. You know, 8 points from 4 games. But I think this is one game that's got draw written all over it. Now, Newcastle need to bounce back from that terrible defeat. This will be 1-1. Aaron, what do you think?
Ancelotti is a big factor. 2-0.
Southampton against Crystal Palace. 14th against 9th. How are you calling this there?
Two teams that both did really well last week. Palace beating West Ham 2-1. Southampton beating Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Both teams scoring bangers. Obafemi scored a great goal against Southampton. And what a team goal for the second. What trumps all that? Well, it's Crystal Palace's winning goal. In added time, Jordan Ayew's goal. How good was that?
Oh, I once scored a goal like that. I think I was dreaming.
I'm saying home advantage here. Southampton 2-1.
I'm actually going with home advantage and with form. Southampton 2, Crystal Palace 0.
Now let's go to our special guest.
It's really mad to think that just a few weeks ago, Southampton lost 9-0 at home to Leicester. Let's go 2-1 to Southampton. I'm going to go Zaha to open the scoring and then a brace from Danny Ings.
Now a real bargain basement game. Watford versus Aston Villa, 19th against 18th. Are these two teams going down, Theo?
I think Villa will.
Yes.
I'm not sure about Watford because they look so good under Nigel Pearson.
Yes, true.
Now, what did I say last week? I said Nigel Pearson's going to have a masterclass at Sheffield United, one of the hardest stadiums to go to by record this season, and they're going to get a point. And what did they do? I was bang on. It was 1-1, and Zach said I was going to be wrong, you said I was going to be wrong, and I was right. So, you know what? I'm going to go even further this time and back Nigel Pearson even more. Villa are expected, you know, they got dominated by Norwich.
Yeah.
Norwich came to Villa Park and were better statistically. They should have scored. Douglas Luiz stopped one off the line. Tom Heaton made some great saves. They should have conceded that game. I've just got a feeling Watford will take all 3. 1-0.
It's looking bad for Aston Villa.
I'm
worried. I think they will be one of the 3 relegated teams. I'm sorry to say that. And I think Watford will win. 2-1.
Oh, you think they'll win as well?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing guaranteed, Delafeu goal. Looks different gravy under Nigel Pearson.
What do you reckon is going to happen in that game, Aaron?
Watford 3, Aston Villa 1. And Gerald Delafeu is going to have an absolute cracker.
Norwich against Spurs. Now, this is 20th against 5th.
Okay.
But it's quite hard to call, isn't it?
Even Daniel Farker in his post-match interview said, I am proud of the boys. They did exactly what... I mean, not in that voice. He did exactly what they wanted me to do. They did exactly how they played. That's how he speaks.
What voice was that?
That's how he speaks. Guys, back me up in the comments. That is how... I'm so proud of the boys today. Anyway.
That's Chris Eubank.
No. No. Chris... Stupendous. That's Chris Eubank.
No.
Anyway, no. I think Norwich will score, but I'm sorry again. I think they've got too much quality in their team. Dele Alli looks amazing. I reckon Kane will get another goal. 2-1 to Tottenham.
Are Norwich going down?
Yes, sadly.
Yes.
But they'll go down with pride.
Spurs, 3 wins out of the last 4 games.
Yeah.
Now, you know where I'm going next. Well, I'm going to the pub, but after that, I'm going to buy Harry Kane for my fantasy team. It's as simple as that. Because when Harry starts scoring, he doesn't stop scoring.
What about Dele Alli?
I've got him already.
Oh.
I'm going for Norwich 1, Spurs 2.
Aaron, what do you think, mate?
Look, you can see, I'm an Arsenal fan. I've got to take my heart one side, head in another. Away at Norwich, I'm going to go for a 4-0 rout. Dele Alli looks ridiculous. Harry Kane's back scoring goals.
West Ham in 17th against a Leicester side in 2nd.
West Ham are having problems. You know, it's got to a really bad point because the players are fighting each other on the pitch. Did you see Noble scrapping Ogbonna on the pitch?
Shocking.
It just shows everything wrong with the management at the time when 2 of their own players are fighting on the pitch.
Yes.
I mean, if Pellegrini doesn't win this game, he has to go. The fact he's not been sacked already is a disgrace. Now they're playing Leicester, who have just lost to both City and Liverpool, and I was completely bang on about saying that they're not on their level. Leicester 2-0 for me.
Yeah, West Ham are 1 point above the relegation zone, 1 point above Villa. Now that I find incredible, because West Ham should be going for Europe. You know, and like you've just said here, I feel so sorry for the West Ham fans. You don't deserve what's happening. You're playing a Leicester team who have slipped a bit, 1 point in 3 games. But I'm sorry, I think Leicester will win this 2-1. Now over to you, Aaron.
I think they'll come away with 3 points, 3 goals. Jamie Vardy, James Maddison. And you know what? A big header from Soyuncu. I love him. I love him.
Burnley in 12th against Man United in 7th.
This could go either way.
Yes.
Whichever team turns up could take the points. Burnley could shithouse it, as they would say.
Yeah.
And United, I mean, they just beat Newcastle 4-1, so I would never write them off. I'm going to go for the easy option and say Burnley 1, Man United 2. But this game is up for grabs. What are you going for?
I totally agree with you. Because of United's power up front, your Greenwoods, your Martial, Rashford.
Look how, I mean, Greenwood's goal was astonishing.
That lad.
For an 18-year-old, someone younger than me.
Burnley 1, Man United 2.
Let's shake. Boom. Aaron, well done on getting a 6 seconds challenge on Instagram, but what do you predict for this game?
I think United will come away from Turf Moor with 3 points. 2-1 with a last-minute winner.
Arsenal 11th against Chelsea in 4th.
Chelsea are okay, they're still top 4.
Still top 4.
But they've been slipping up recently.
Yes, they have.
You can't lose 2-0 at home to Southampton. And you know what? I saw something in that Arsenal team.
Right.
I saw a bit of energy, a bit of threat against Bournemouth. Yes, it was 1-1, but I saw something in Arteta. And I believe in Arteta.
Me too.
And for that reason, I'm going to back him. 5-goal thriller. Wow. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 2.
Wow.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
You know what, with that positivity, you should go on Arsenal Fan TV. Arteta, I think, was a great choice.
Yeah.
He's the guy I wanted from the start. You've got Arsenal running through his veins. That'll be the difference on the day. I'm going for Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0.
Oh, just a 1 goal.
Just
so
a
I've gone for 5 goals, you've gone for 1.
Yeah, but let me tell you something that I found really interesting. Arsenal are 28 points behind Liverpool and only 6 points above the drop zone.
Oh my gosh, when you put it like that.
Over to you, Aaron.
This is the big one for me. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Mikel Arteta's first game back at the Emirates. 2-2 draw at the Emirates. Points shared.
So Liverpool versus Wolves.
Okay.
First against 8. First of all, I've got to hold my hands up. Yeah.
Why?
Because last week I doubted Liverpool. Yeah, and I should never doubt Liverpool. You know, from now on, I'm just going to say you're going to win every week. Last week I said Liverpool won't win this. How stupid do I look now?
It wasn't just that they're not going to win this. It was a 4-0 thrashing.
I know.
When a team can fly from Qatar and play one of the best teams in the Premier League like that at their own ground and smash them 4-0.
Yeah.
And even their right back is getting an incredible goal and an assist. That is a team that says to me, it's their year. Liverpool 2, Wolves 1. By the way, Wolves are a great team, and I'm not speaking about them much because they're actually playing tonight in game week 19.
I know. So, all I can say, Trent Alexander-Arnold, thank you for all those fantasy points. 3 assists, 1 goal, bonus points, clean sheet,
21 points.
24, I think.
Wow.
Liverpool 2, Wolves 0.
Go on, Aaron, what do you think?
Liverpool versus Wolves. Look, we all can agree now that Liverpool have won the league. I personally think they're going to go the season unbeaten. I'm going to go for a 3-0 home win.
Final game, Manchester City in 3rd against Sheffield United in 6th.
Again, City are playing tonight, so it's hard for me to say something, but I'm sorry, I can't see Sheffield United, who just drew to Watford at home, taking any points off Man City at the Etihad. It's going to be 3-0, City on form. I think Sterling brace.
Man City 2, Sheffield United 0.
Simple as that, innit?
Yeah.
But Sheffield United, prove us all wrong.
This is an interesting stat. Thogdad, this is for you. Barcelona have lost more away games in England in 2019 than Sheffield United. 3-0, Kevin De Bruyne, Gabriel Jesus and Ilkay Gundogan.
We're not going to show our fantasy Premier League teams just yet because obviously there's 1 game left. So we'll do an overall showing of how our fantasy Premier League teams has done the last 2 weeks on the next episode. Thank you very much for coming on Aaron G Football. Go follow him on Instagram as well. Really appreciate it. You know, Boxing Day is all about football and we definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And you know, to have football 2 games later, we're treated too much. Enjoy your footy tonight as well. And we'll see you all later. Bye guys.